Hello, day number 4 on Zipporah Island and Leah's third vlog. I'm going to be confident on that one day. You have the benefit of receiving this video while it is still light, which is a rare occurrence because I like to tell you about the day when the day is done. The day is not yet done. Oh well, you get the benefit of seeing this beautiful scenery. Not me. The scenery. That was lame. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know what has happened during the day. Today I decided not to surf. Woke up pretty late. Went and bought myself my little porridge breakfast thingy. Which is really sweet, but yeah, I suppose it's quite nice. And then I ate the pineapple which I cut up for us yesterday, which was not great, and I've kind of realized that South African fruit is absolutely incredible. None of the fruit here tastes half as good as the fruit there. Like the watermelon here is pretty watery, and the pineapple is pretty like chewy, not like succulent and juicy. But anyway, it was still nice to eat some fruit. I dropped my phone in the sand. Okay, well, that's staying in the video because why not? We have our rule: don't delete or restart voice notes, so may as well apply it to videos. So yeah, after breakfast I looked at the wave, and the wave was kind of like, it was okay. What did I do? So Manu went for, I lay down and I listened to your other voice notes, the remaining voice notes, and straight after that I fell back to sleep. I woke up probably about 10 o'clock, and Manu had gone out for a surf, and I thought, don't really feel like surfing this wave when it's like this. So I went for a dive on my own. It was quite nice, and like I said, it's like a jungle under the water here. It's so beautiful. Not that many fish. Plenty of fish. It's like an aquarium. My word, it's stunning how many of these small, beautiful, colorful fish there are. I haven't yet taken the GoPro out, so no evidence yet. But unfortunately, a lot of parrotfish and not a lot of shootable fish other than parrotfish, because the parrotfish are the only ones big enough and close enough to shoot. They're pretty tasty, but kind of done that now. So while diving, I kind of had encounters with some pretty big fish, but they were all too far away to shoot, and I got quite excited because I thought, wow, there are bigger fish here, but like not even close to being close to shooting them. And Manu happened to find me while I was out there, because he was surfing, and then he came and he dived with me, and well, he didn't dive with me, but we dived in the same ocean at the same time. And I decided I wanted to get out at a certain time because I'd been in for a while, and he's like, no, we're diving in the wrong places. I'm like, no, dude, we're not diving in the wrong places. We're just not diving smart. The fish are there, and the visibility is maybe 10 meters or so, which is good for South Coast KZN. Pretty good. Not incredible, but it's definitely not great for here. I mean, especially since the depths that we are diving are 15 meters here, you want more than 10 meter visibility. Anyway, so I didn't shoot anything because I don't want to shoot something unless it's worthwhile. Came back in, I asked Manu what he wanted for lunch. He said noodles, so I made noodles. Yeah, after eating noodles, I went and I lay down and I just put my headphones on, and I fell back to sleep again. I woke up and Manu had gone surfing again. I looked at the wave and I said, not really stoked on surfing this right now, so I went for another dive. Unfortunately, the viz was even worse this afternoon. So again, 2 dives, no fish. But it was beautiful. And I tried something new. I got these flashes from free divers in Durban. What it is basically like, you know, those reflectors that they put on bicycles to like let cars, so that they are visible in low light when the car's lights on. It's almost like a cat's eye. So it's basically a whole lot of cat's eyes dangling from an extra buoy, and apparently that is supposed to attract game fish, particularly kuta and mackerel. But I took it out and it was no good. Turns out the problem is that the sun was setting this way, right? And the game fish are deep out that way. So the sun is reflecting this side. So all the fish on this side will be able to see the reflections. But the fish on the back side, on this side, it's not going to do anything for them, which is where the game fish are. So using the flashes in the evening is not a good idea. So I think maybe it might be a morning / after 12 o'clock type thing, when the sun is... Look at the coconuts. Tempted to climb up there. Not while recording a video, Tristan. Leah told me to stay alive and eat. So I will do that. Will not put my life in danger climbing a palm tree while I have a phone in my hand. Anyway, so not a very productive day, but it was relaxing. It was blistering hot today. So hot. Like hard to breathe hot. And I don't know if I mentioned, but they turned the generators off during the day. So no fans, no aircon. We never have aircon, but no fans. So it was so hot. Like you can't even take a nap. And you can't lie down underneath the palm trees, because if you get hit by a coconut, you die. You're dead. So it's a struggle. Escaping the heat is a struggle, and the water's no help because the water's 30 degrees. But anyway, yeah, I'm complaining, but I'm not really complaining. It's good problems. So anyway, it was a pretty good day. My plans for the rest of the day are to cook the kingfish that I shot yesterday, cook some rice, and I'm going to get a little packet sauce from one of the little shops. Hopefully I can find a potato at one of the shops and I can chop the potato up and put it in with the rice. But fish on rice will be new to us since we've been having noodles for so long. Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty good cook, but I just don't have a lot to work with here. Like there's no meat, no protein accessible, except for the fish that we shoot, so every day is basically fish. But yeah, I don't know, there is a little village that's about a 20-minute walk, so I think tomorrow I am going to try and walk there and see if I can buy some extra veggies and fruit and stuff like that. Maybe some meat. If I can get some chicken or something, then I can actually make a stew. Oh, that would be nice if I made a stew. And I can make a stew that can last 2 meals. Well, not considering how much we've been eating. Well, how much we will eat if the food is available. But I would really like to make a stew. And yeah, I just want to go and explore and find out what other meals I can make, because noodles are good and all, but not very nutritious and not very healthy. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the evening, cooking, and I am going to take a trek up to the Wi-Fi zone now to see if I can send / receive some messages. I'm not getting my hopes up because every time I walk there it's not working, so oh well. Anyway, I just thought that I would let you know what's going on this side of the world, and let you know that, well, quite obviously I'm thinking about you. How does it feel knowing that there's a person on the literal other side of the world who's thinking about you right now?